you please go with me underground? Why don't you please go with me underground? Why don't you please go with me underground?
Well, I've pretty much found I've gone beyond bitter. Now I'm just more or less hateful at this point.
Great, great. Oh, hello, hi. We're back here in the studio with a couple of members of PIZZLE, and this is Jason from PIZZLE, and this is Chris Grass, the drummer.
Who rarely says anything.
Yeah, why is that about? Why? Yeah, what? You're just a drummer. No, why is that? There's always like one guy, and it's usually the drummer that doesn't.
That's the whole reason we play drums in the first place.
You know, hiding behind all those crashes and everything. You just don't. But you make a lot of noise.
Yeah, but you rarely have to speak.
But
That gets you off the hook in most occasions.
Which is most unfortunate because he's probably the most articulate one in the band.
So you bury him under the drums.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's your best bet.
Yeah, it would ruin our image, really.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to, you know. Yeah. You wouldn't want to get a reputation for being an intellect, would you?
No. It'd be too bad if it's too bad Lumpy isn't here.
Oh. Yeah.
You have the creepy old man element.
We should give him a call. We'll just like call him and like tell him to breathe heavy or something. Like, hi, Lumpy. And say,
We'll be
say
home
hi
soon,
to,
Lump.
yeah, Lumpy. I got some questions for you, though.
Alrighty.
And you. What's a PIZZLE?
Well, is it Webster's?
It's Webster's.
Webster defines a PIZZLE as an animal penis, usually in reference to that of a bull, or it's also a walking stick or a whip made from a bull's pizzle, which you can find many references to in Shakespeare and works of Marquis de Sade.
So now you're my favorite group. So you just shot to number one for me.
Well,
I like that. And
we try.
how long have you guys been together as a group, as a PIZZLE?
Have we been together as PIZZLE, or?
Yeah.
Well, PIZZLE's been around since '92, early '92. Chris is the closest thing we have left to an original member, besides myself, and he
And
joined.
I'm like, what, the fourth drummer?
Third
Drummer.
Third. And he joined the summer of '92, I believe, as soon as Bob got out of jail, our old guitarist. Got out of jail the first time.
The first time.
Or third,
he's
whatever.
back
He was on
in.
work release
He's
when I
in.
joined the band.
I think it's kind of like an Otis thing. I think they just leave the key out for him, and he just kind of...
Okay.
We'd pick him up on weekends.
he just go lock
play.
himself
Just
in.
let him in.
Go do practices and drop him back off.
Okay, got him. Did you have to cuff him?
No, we didn't cuff him.
Not you guys, anyway.
But we never had to.
Well, what influenced you? Well, what possessed you to do such a thing? What possessed you to be in a band?
Wow. I don't
For
know.
the chicks, wasn't it?
that's for the
The
chicks.
girls. That's the most, widely.
Yeah, we sure do attract the girls.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably just some sort of deep-rooted childhood dream kind of thing, singing in front of the mirror.
Yeah. So you always wanted to do
Oh, yeah.
it. Always wanted to do it.
Just took me until, took me 10 years to find 3 other idiots that would do it.
Oh, come on. Did it take a lot of talking? Oh, come on. We can do it. Come on.
Nah,
You got a drum set?
Jason called me up like one afternoon, and we were at this house full of Mexicans the next weekend to practice. I mean,
About 800
didn't take any coercion on my part.
Than this.
It's been a few years since I've been in a band, so I was well up for it again.
Oh, okay. Well, who are your influences? Who would you like be if you weren't you?
Musically, or?
Musically.
Mainly probably the Sex Pistols and Black Sabbath are 2 of my main ones. I don't know. I
I
Mr.
can't think of
Crab?
any other substantial ones.
not ones that would be evident. Anyway.
Yeah, we listen to a lot of things, but in all reality, I think we were all pretty much raised. Almost every member of the band came up listening to Sex Pistols and Black Sabbath.
That's amazing.
Of course, I don't know. I can't speak for anyone else, but as far as some of the some of the influence is definitely going to come from Monster Magnet and the Misfits, just from the ridiculous lyrical imagery.
I love Monster Magnet. They're great.
It's cool to see bands who have success that have just such a ridiculous image and also ridiculous lyrics, and it's been an inspiration to me to know you can be just that silly.
Yeah.
And be in a good
That's
band.
why I love the Dead Milk.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any group that has just for liner notes, oh, it's a bunch of drug-taking Satan stuff you wouldn't understand.
Satanic drug thing.
You wouldn't understand. That was just, they're wonderful. I like them. You're the first person that's like mentioned them, and I was like,
Really?
yeah, they're great. So, okay, you have a great story. What's your most embarrassing moment? Did you like ever fall or anything like that?
Are you talking about Richmond? Is that what's going on here?
Well, maybe.
Are you goading me into a Richmond story?
Yeah, a little bit.
well,
if I must goad you, I guess that's where I'd goad you to.
Perhaps if I'd had my wits about me, I might have been embarrassed about that at the time. I didn't get embarrassed about that till later, actually. For the 3 minutes we were allowed to play at Earlham, I don't think I spent more than 5 consecutive seconds at a time on my feet. I just kept falling on my butt.
In your defense, there was like stuff.
In my defense, it was quite an obstacle course on stage. They had a octopus kind of thing on my side of the... I mean, I can't work under those conditions.
No octopi. So just always remember, no octopus when Pizzle plays. You understand that? You hear me?
We got a strict no octopus rule from here on out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Along with the brown M&Ms.
Yeah. It's like you guys said, okay, no octopi. And it's like, what? What do you mean by that? Tell me,
What the hell
wonder.
is that supposed to
What's
mean?
this in your contract? What's that mean?
We understand the water, the Evian water, but not the octopi. Rider.
Well, I'm going to break off here for just a moment because we want to see some more Pizzle at that place, and we'll cut to that right now. Hi, this is Lisa. I'm out here in front of the Bluebird Cafe. We're out here in front because they won't let my cameraman in because he has an expired license. He's still that old, but nonetheless. We're in some little jerkwater town at the end of a jerkwater road, so what do you expect? We're going to go inside right now and see Pizzle. So I'll see you later where it's cool. Thank you and drive through!
I'd like to welcome to the stage at this time a band from right here by the name of PIZZLE.
I would drive 90 miles to see them anytime. But, however, I'm tired of lobbing you guys softballs. I'm going to ask the serious question. I'm going to ask you, if you had your choice, would you rather have your head on a Pez container, or would you rather have your own breakfast cereal followed up by the Saturday morning cartoon show?
The breakfast cereal automatically comes to the Saturday morning cartoon show?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty much followed up by that.
I think the cartoon show.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I like the thought of Pez coming out of my neck.
See, I'm a Pez container person. It's just split down the middle.
Just because it's basically because it's more stuff with the breakfast cereal.
You get more
Pez
stuff.
container and cartoon.
Yeah. Well, because I think if we got the cartoon, the toys would follow.
Yeah, you might have that, but then again.
Forward to one of those stretch dolls.
I think the Dr. Goldberg plush toy would be a thing.
Now that's what ought to be. I could go for that. Okay, the other question is, if you were a cartoon character, which cartoon character would you be?
First of all, if we were...
What do you mean if? What do you mean if? I am a cartoon. No, if you were... No, you're very real. You're very substantial. I don't think you're cartoony at all.
Where do you live? I don't know. What cartoon? That's a tough one.
See, I told you, no softballs around the underground.
Yeah, I'll stall by saying I know we had a conversation one time if we were all superheroes. I know Lumpy was going to be kind of like the Thing, made of rock. The Thing was once a cartoon character, so that kind of counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what was your guy going to be?
Yeah.
Well, mine wasn't. I can't really use that as a cartoon. I was going to be the excreter.
The excreter.
The excreter.
That's
so you're making up. Yeah, you're making up. Yeah.
I don't know. It'd probably be very similar to Babalooey, I guess.
Babalooey. Well, what about you, Mr. Chris?
Well, I think I already am Ren.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, to end up here, we need some booking information. How do you get PIZZLE? If you want it. If you want it. Where do they call? Because like afterwards, through the magic of television, we'll just like flash it across the screen.
Well,
so you can
be like
do
right
this
down here.
while you're saying the number.
PIZZle. For PIZZle, call. No, I probably should
I don't think they're going to be looking at the phone number during that shot, but hey, it's 812-331-7837.
And that again is...
Yeah, 7837. That's the PIZZLE booking team. PIZZLE
headquarters.
PIZZLE headquarters.
So,
yeah.
So you can call, and they can be had for the price of a single topping pizza and a case of beer.
A case of beer and a single topping pizza is pretty much.
You might want to do a pony keg.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're feeling good. See, give PIZZLE beer.
Yeah.
Now I lost my little.
You lost your button.
I need another one. I'm going to need another one. What, thank you, sir. Would you like to put it on?
What do you want?
No!
Hey, stop it. Like we weren't
Get up, you ain't heard.
There we go.
Okay. No, that was fun for me. That was extremely fun for me.
It'll be worth something in a rock and roll auction in years to come, you know.
It's worth something now. I hold on to
5
mine.
cents is what that's worth.
Give PIZZLE beer.
Yeah.
I liked your video, Vampire.
Well, thank you.
I checked it out, and I want to roll it for everybody right now. So check this out. This is PIZZLE Vampire.
This is the story of those in the twilight time, once human, now monsters, in a void between the living and the dead. Monsters to be pitied, monsters to be despised.
That was Vampire by PIZZLE. Has a fabulous video. Go out and get it. Can you get it? Can you get the video?
You could either like tape it off this show, or you could
Just call the booking information.
It's got Buzz Clip written all over it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it's a...
2 words. Buzz Clip. Is that one big long hyphenated word?
I don't know.
It's too many to put in a phone number. You couldn't say like 1-800-BUZZ-CLIP.
That's probably right. You have to spell Buzz with one Z.
But see, you could set up a 900 number dial. 1-900-PIZZLE.
Well, that'd be pretty lucrative, wouldn't it?
Well, with no C's on the phone, that would be kind of bad.
That'd be very similar to Wendy's job now, actually.
Oh no! What does Wendy do?
She's a phone psychic.
Oh, come on.
I have no reason to lie to you.
No, that's true. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wendy is an extremely good vocalist. That's where I don't know how psychic she is or anything.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Over the phone, it's not like anyone can tell.
Yeah. Does she just tell people? Yeah, you're going to be really lucky and.
I think oh, she's going to kill me because I'm going to make it sound like it's not any more than that. But yeah, it's kind of what she does.
Oh, okay.
She a lot of intuition.
I think, Wendy, you could do anything that you want to do, so you can be a phone psychic, and we think you're great, so.
Yeah, maybe we won't get our butts kicked when we get home.
Oh, you can kick their butts anyway, so.
Probably find some other reason anyway.
Yeah, I don't have to go back. You have to go face the Windmeister, so that'll be pretty fun. So yeah, thanks a lot, Lisa. Get me in all kinds of trouble first, and send you back into the raging torrent.
This bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, well that's where it ended. It ended with the video.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about Silk Purse.
Mm-hmm.
Is Silk Purse just are they recent songs, or is it like a bunch of different songs that you have?
It's mainly the back catalog. A bunch of it's songs that are as old as from '87 actually that I'd written. So it's at this point it's a bunch of songs we don't really do so much live anymore. But it's probably too many songs for one disc. But if we didn't get them out now,
we'd have never put them out.
We'd have never put them out.
They may not come out.
Been wanting to get those songs out forever, and so it's finally got it out. But the stuff we're doing now live is a little bit more. I'm a little bit more excited about because it's more of a band effort rather than Silk Purse is like mainly older songs that I'd written with the old lineup years ago. And the new stuff's more of a band effort, and I don't sing so much on the new stuff, which is a good thing.
I liked your vocals. I thought your vocals were good.
Oh, well, thanks.
How do you write songs now? Do you, you write the melody and somebody writes the lyrics, or put down a bass line and say, sing something,
It'll, either Lumpy, Chris, or I will come usually with like a riff or two, and then present it to the band, and then somebody will inevitably change it a little bit, and maybe add another little part to it, and then put it down on tape, on a practice tape, and then Wendy puts the vocals to it later, comes up with lyrics.
But normally we manage to name it before she starts writing the vocals.
Yeah, we usually have we come up with title. We just like the idea of having a song called,
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody should have a song called like Vittlehead.
Like we got a song called Rat Prick that still doesn't have any lyrics to it. We just like the idea of having a song called Rat Prick.
Well, is that R-A-P like in Paul? Rap or rat?
Rat Prick,
yeah,
as
rat.
in the rodent, yeah.
Yeah, like a rat pizzle.
Yeah,
Like
spoonerism of Patrick, for that matter.
Like Vampire.
Yeah.
We wrote the song and simply said, well, what should this be about?
It's got to be about vampire.
And we said, well, we don't have a vampire song.
Every good rock band has a vampire.
You should have a vampire. I like any group that says, you said you're a vampire, so bite me. I like that.
And see, that's a good thing about having Wendy as a vocalist, is see, she can get away with singing stuff like that, whereas if it were me up there screaming, bite me and suck me hard and stuff, people like me even less now than they do now. Go over.
Be like, who's the creepy guy?
Yeah, who's
creep?
that weird guy? Yeah.
Sexist pig. Wendy can get away with it.
Weird guy.
Oh, Wendy
Yeah,
gets all the girls
she's got that little, like sweet face and everything. She can get away with that sort of thing. If I say that kind of thing, it's like, What's that weird one? Yeah.
Well, it's also good to have Wendy fronting the band too, because she attracts more girls than the rest of us can combined.
Hey.
So you know.
You go, Wendy. Go, girl.
Go, girl.
Go. Suddenly we're on Icky Lake.
Good heavens. I used to vacation there.
Ew, at the Icky Lake?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah, that's kind of, ugh. Gee, I'm sorry. Well, it's been awfully fun.
I kind of trailed down
Well, Icky Lake can just take the wind out of anyone's sail.
Petered out, I think is what they would say.
That's what happens with Icky Lake.
Yeah.
Well, it's been awfully fun talking with PIZZLE. I've had a great time. I want you to come back and be on the underground.
And we will.
Bring the rest of you. Cool.
We'll break in at night when you're not here. Run
ooh, it gives me chills. All right. It's been awfully fun being with you again. Come back next time on the underground. Thanks a lot. Thank you, and drive through.
heavy metal Black Sabbath feel with a lot of old punk rock mixed in. It's a funny, we're funny, we make jokes.
Loud, fast,
Loud,
scientific.
Fast.
PIZZLE's been together since like late 91. This lineup's been together since late 93, and it's just been a big cluster for the past 4 years, essentially. What people don't know is they like us a lot better than the people who do know us.
Yeah.
It's funny.
We generally do better out than we do at home because we play in Bloomington a lot and people are used to hearing us.
Yeah, after the newness wears off, you know, and for a while we were playing a lot of the same kind of sets, and now we've branched out and got new songs, but it hasn't really taken off in Bloomington yet with us.
We're getting airplay on WTTS in Bloomington and WISU in Terre Haute, where they've been telling us we've been doing quite well, actually.
Kids have always really liked our stuff. It was cool.
And Radio Baltica in Russia.
Yeah.
We're big with our Slavic friends.
Heading.
Leaving everyone in our wake. Just leaving this podcast.
We have some prospects for doing like a split 7 with some people up here in Indianapolis. So I'm looking into getting that going. So we'll do some of the newer material on it.
Okay, what about touring? Any regional? You plan on going on the road?
Got this Toledo-Detroit thing coming up in June. And we got Sloppy Palooza. I don't know when this is going to air, but Sloppy Palooza on July 8th. A bunch of the best local bands and a bunch of great national bands are playing at the Tyndall Armory on the 8th. Sloppy Seconds headlining.
We played that last year. It was great.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, amazing.
We're trying to get into the Madison, Wisconsin market at this point.
Got nothing to lose.
No.
Localville, year in review. Just checked out.